Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto, thanks for tuning in. Happy Monday to the boomers out there in the trenches. Today we're talking about Bitcoin. Crypto's trending on the Google networks, guys. Litecoin has surpassed EOS. It's looking sexy out there on the markets. I've seen plenty of green, plenty of grass-fed crypto on the pastures, and it feels good. Shout out to all the boomers worldwide that are tuning in to this live broadcast. Make sure that you're touching all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily with the good crypto energy. Shout out to Johnson. I see you as the rest of the boomers are tuning in, pouring into this live chat. Make sure you're touching the buttons. You're buttoning it up. You're staying spruced up out there. I don't want you guys looking sloppy. Okay, I see you guys letting their beards grow, looking like communists out there. And what you need to do is trim it down with a little number one or a half, in my personal opinion. Stay spruced up. Throw the button up, guys. I don't want you rocking jerseys like it's 2007. Boomers, you guys know the deal. Today we're talking about the bits. It's trending on Google. We'll talk about Litecoin surpassing EOS there on the networks. Litecoin looking sexy. You know how I feel about that. And the rest of the crypto markets, guys. Again, touch the buttons as we give it a few seconds for the boomers to pour into this live stream. Indeed, this is live with the good crypto energy here every single weekday. I need you guys to bookmark the page. Chances are you probably won't get the post notification bell. That's all good in the crypto trenches. So you got to take it upon yourself, bookmark it, and come visit the champ every single weekday with that good crypto energy. Shout out once again to Johnson Carey. Let's look at today's mathematics as the boomers tune into this live one. Indeed. Let me turn off these coins, hit refresh there on my CoinMarketCap, and share my screen with you boomers out there. You can see current market cap at 181 billion, looking healthy. Bitcoin dominance at 50.9. Bitcoin dominance doesn't move that much. I see it go to the 50s. I see it go to 52, but I don't see it drop under 50, which is interesting. I would expect it as the market starts heating up, which I do expect now. I'll be honest with you, boomers. I didn't think that we would sustain here at 5 for that long. I thought there was going to be a slight pullback with the price, but now that we're at 52.42 currently on the markets, it's looking quite healthy. We may see a little run up, and perhaps maybe more boomers will move over to the alternative coins, and this will drop the Bitcoin dominance. Let's just see. 52.42 for Bitcoin. Ethereum at 178. It's up 6%. This Ether here, guys, you know the deal. It's like a love-hate relationship that I have with the ETH. I've been trying to get Vitalik in the gym for some time now, and will Ethalik and Ether actually upgrade? We'll see other DApp coins like EOS, like Cardano, like Tron. Let's see if they compete. Ether doesn't leave, though. It's still at number 2. It has a lot of money behind it. You got a market cap at $18.7 billion, $178 on the ETH. And is this ship too big to fail or not? Let me know. Johnson says Bitcoin is going to take the internet by storm. It already has. In my personal opinion, Johnson, Bitcoin is already the global reserve currency. Most people haven't realized it yet. That's my opinion, again. But I can expect this storm to continue to grow in a positive way for the boomers. You got Ripple out there, which is a Trojan horse, in my opinion, created by the central banking system to try to swoop on in. This is not a cryptocurrency. This is a glorified database, and I don't want nothing to do with it. Bitcoin Cash at 309. Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin are slugging it out here. Bitcoin Cash, a fork of Bitcoin, currently trading at $309. It's down today, but it seems like Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin are targeting the same not demographic, but market of the same demand, really, peer-to-peer electronic currency. What I do like about Litecoin, it's been around longer than the Bitcoin Cash, and their intent to go private there with the Mimblewimble. I also have a love-hate relationship with this Bitcoin Cash. Some days I like it, sometimes I don't. I'm not holding any bags, though. I'll be honest with you guys. It's 309, and you know, will Bitcoin Cash stick around? Probably. I think it has the name brand by this time. You know, that the name is really what's propping it up, if you ask me. If Litecoin goes confidential and they introduce fungibility, forget about it. Litecoin could be the stronger one out there. You got Litecoin at 88.80, and it surpassed EOS. EOS was a top 5 coin for some time, but it's lost its ranking there to Litecoin. Litecoin looking good. EOS is trading well, though. It's at 545 and it's up 0.75%, almost 1%. I like EOS, guys. I've explained EOS to the boomers as sort of like a token owners association. It's not the cryptocurrency that some may believe it to be. It's not completely immutable. When you have a constitution and some of the transactions can be reversed, but it's basically a token owners association, like a homeowners association. Some are good, some are bad, and some could prop up the value. But again, this one's a little different. I like EOS, though. I definitely have a bag there. Shout out to John Xavier, Oscar Olivares with the peace sign, CryptoZilla, our sniper out of Tokyo. I see you guys. All the boomers out here. John, Oscar, CryptoZilla, Johnson, Jury, Nization, God Morgan. Okay, I don't know what that means, but good morning to you. Maybe that's another language. But shout out to the boomers out there. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you touch the buttons this Monday morning. Let the whole world know that we're still here in the markets. We are expecting here. We're expecting to see a lot of newbies, baby bear cubs dancing and prancing out there in the markets, being that Bitcoin is trending. So we may have to snipe those baby bear cubs out the box. It seems like everybody, or maybe not everybody, I would say a good majority now are going to come into the crypto space, back into the crypto space. And you know the deal, guys. We've been here since not day one, but we've been here through the whole entire bear market, sniping at whatever moves. And you guys should know the deal by now. If you haven't, if you're just a newbie, a young crypto cadet entering the blockchain battlefield boot camp, welcome. It's the voice here. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Chances are they're listening silently. These crypto cucks that are hiding in the closet, I invite them to jump out here in the population of the chat box, drop a comment, and let us know they're booming. Jigger Romes is here. He says, kaboom, champ, happy Monday. Shout out to Jigger Romes, another high-ranking official. I see some day one boomers. Roger Oliver, I see you. Some of the day one crypto maniacs. Of course, CryptoZilla, our decorated sniper out there out of Japan. I see all you maniacs, and I appreciate you. We got Binance there at 1833. Binance looking like the Amazon of crypto. And, you know, I've questioned this in the last live stream. Is Binance, has it topped off? Has it completely gained what it's going to gain? And most say no. They say that no, Binance is going to continue booming. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced, although we have a little bit of Binance there in our virtual community portfolio that we've been managing with the team. So let me know what you guys think about the future of Binance. Shout out to Nano Joe, another decorated crypto maniac soldier here in the population. What up, fam? I see you. Derek Smith is here. Shout out to the maniacs. Roger says, trying to find some time to watch the live feed. Roger's back. Thank you, Roger, for always frequenting the population of the chat box. And welcome to the live feed and the rest of the boomers out there. Roger there, boom, showing love with the €5. Boom. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate you so much. Roger, another high-ranking official out of Europe. I appreciate you so much. Guys, if you have 5, 10, 50 cents, $1, $3, show love here to the Nakamoto family and drop some ducats in the buckets. If you're a broke boomer, you shouldn't be because things are green. But anyhow, drop a comment, a positive comment, or share this on your Twitter feeds or your Gram feeds or whatever feed that you are plugged into. Do it now. Share it if you're a broke boomer, or share it and drop some ducats in the bucket. Either way, I appreciate Roger Oliver showing up to the party. He's got 5 on it. Thank you so much, Roger. CryptoZilla says total market cap to 181 bill. It's moving between the top of the cap and alts. Indeed, indeed. BTC is booming, champ. Indeed, Roger, indeed. It's looking good out here. And as I was saying at the beginning of the broadcast, I wasn't expecting to hold 52 for the entire weekend. I was expecting a little pullback under 5, to be honest with you, boomers. I would expect maybe like a 48, 47. So things are better right now than expected for me personally. Now, for the long gun, you know how I feel about the bits. It's currently the world global reserve currency, in my personal opinion, but it's already going over most people's head. Most people have not realized it yet. Forget about the fiat out there, guys. Forget about it. It's done with, guys. Move over to the crypto world and start crypt walking. Boom. Shout out to my crypt walkers out there. Boom. Drop a bomb out there. Poloniex and Bittrex were the top, and Binance could be taken on the flank if they don't diversify with their bucks. There you go. There you go. CryptoZilla is one that's not completely convinced with the long-term viability of Binance. I'm treading lightly with Binance, although they've been making some solid moves and their coin has gone up. So, you know, I like Binance, but, you know, I'm a little weary. You know, I'm a little weary. At any moment, you know, things could change. The tides can change. So I wouldn't throw all the stash into the BNB coin, although we have a little bit there in our community portfolio. Mark D says Bitcoin Cash will remain a top performer. In fact, fill your bags. There you go. You had a Bitcoin Cash supporter. As I said at the beginning of the broadcast, you know, I got a love-hate relationship here. Maybe not even a love-hate relationship, but it's more like sometimes I believe in Bitcoin Cash, other times I don't. And I'm not holding any BCH in the bag. Me personally, I'm more on the Litecoin side. I see that Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are somewhat competing for the same market, peer-to-peer electronic cash. But I do like Bitcoin Cash, the revolutionary attitude with them. I do. I must admit. Johnson says, forget about Ripple too. Yeah, forget about Ripple, guys. It's not. It shouldn't be even on the crypto market cap. It's something else. That's not to say that Ripple may not go up or go down, but it's not crypto. It's not crypto. And in fact, it's toxic to crypto. It's the antithesis of crypto. It's just being it's a glorified database. You can't even mine it. I want nothing to do with it. Nano Joe says free airdrop for all Bitcoin holders for Mimble coin. It will be roughly 100 Mimble coins for each one Bitcoin you have. You have to register by April 20th. Free money, baby. Okay, I got to check that out. I haven't heard about that, Nano, but thanks for bringing that to our attention. I definitely will check that out on my free time. But thanks for letting us know. Mark D says BCH and Litecoin, my biggest holdings. There you go. So you seem to understand that, you know, there is a demand for peer-to-peer electronic cash, Mark D. And, you know, it looks like BCH and Litecoin are kind of like battling it out for the spot. Right now, Bitcoin Cash has a higher market cap, but it's only by just a thin hair. If you can see here, 5.486 for Bitcoin Cash on its total market cap, and Litecoin has a 5.439. So it's not much. It's not much. It seems like, and perhaps maybe they're going to both exist, you know. Right now, Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin are definitely looking sexier than Ether, in my personal opinion, although they're down today. And maybe a time to maybe pick up some more Lite or BCH, perhaps. Let me know what you think about that. Jigger Rome says, thanks, Nano. John Xavier says, OMG. The OMG coin, I have nothing bad to say about it, but, you know, I'm not excited. I'm not excited right now about OMG. I'll be honest with you. It's another ERC20, and, you know, it's OMG. I heard a lot about it a couple years ago, a year ago, but as of late, I'm not excited about it. And, you know, it hasn't aroused me, if you ask me, you know, honestly. Johnson says Ripple should be delisted for coin market cap. Absolutely. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't even consider it even a crypto. It's something else. It's a database, whatever it is. It's over there. It's over there. It ain't crypto booming, though. It's not the crypto maniac. It's over there, and it should stay over there. Shout out to the boomers, Jigger Romes, Johnson, Mark D, Nano, Roger Oliver, CryptoZilla, and the rest of the boomers out there. Thanks once again to Roger Oliver showing gratuity in the super chat. He has €5 on it. Guys, don't show up to the party empty-handed. Do you have 5 on it here on the crypto session? Let me know. Drop it in the bucket. And if you're a broke boomer, again, share it on your feed and drop a positive comment. Shout out to Crypto Power. He just entered the population of the chat box. My power brother and premium friend, Champ. I live in Asia, having the time of my life. Greeting to your newborn and family. Crypto for life. Thank you so much, Crypto Power. I appreciate the positive energy and the positive comments out there, guys. Follow the lead out here. Drop a little bit of ducats in the bucket, or drop a positive comment here like Crypto Power. I definitely feed off the energy as well. Thank you so much, Crypto Power. Queens Races, our boomer friend out here out of Queens, New York City. Jamp, yesterday ETC was $8.88 on Coinbase, and Binance had it at $7.60, so I sold some. BCH got like 110 ETC, sent it to Coinbase, and they have to release my funds since 10 p.m. last night. It's pending. There you go. You know, again, you know, Coinbase is basically a bank. You know, once you have the coins there in an exchange, they're really not yours. And sometimes Coinbase has done funny bunny stuff like that, you know. Most popular exchange for fiat to crypto in America, but sometimes they're funny bunny. It is what it is out there, Queens. It'd be a lesson to all the boomers. Don't leave your crypto in an exchange, okay? If you don't have to, okay? Make sure you're securing all your private keys indeed. Shout out to, once again, to Queens Races, our crypto brother out there. Bitcoin is doing good, I see, says Crypto Power. Indeed. Indeed it is. Juryization Juryization says, how awesome is offline Bitcoin transactions by satellite banks? Can't stop this train. Yeah, that's awesome. There is Bitcoin nodes in outer space out there, apparently, and it is what it is. Bitcoin don't stop. It can't stop. It won't stop. Hashtag bad boy. Boom. Drop a bomb there. Shout out to Juryization. There you go. I know I'm mispronouncing that, but I see you out there. Nano Joe is reminding us about this Mimblewimble coin. So there's a Mimblewimble coin. My understanding is that they had Beam, they had Grin, and now there's like some sort of an airdrop. You know, I would tread lightly with that type of stuff because you never know if it's a scam or not. But we should look into it. Nano Joe's looking into it. He says MWC.MW is Mimblecoin's website. Okay, I'm going to look into it. Thanks for giving us the heads up. Maybe it's a new one and I'm sleeping on it, and I'll take free coins. So, you know, I got to tread lightly. I got to make sure it's legit. But, you know, I know Nano's legit. So, you know, I'm going to look into it. Thanks for letting us know, Nano. John Xavier says, yeah, same here. Coinbase is withholding my money too. Yeah, Coinbase, sometimes they're funny bunny, guys. You know, as an alternative to Coinbase, if you want to go back and forth to fiat, I would look into Gemini. The Gemini exchange, that's the exchange owned by the Winklevoss twins, the twins out there. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you could find that as an alternative to Coinbase. Kraken is best for a fiat exchange, says Mark D. There you go. So Mark D has recommended Kraken. I had nothing bad to say about Kraken. I've heard nothing bad, actually. So, you know, you may want to look into that as well. Juryization says, not your keys, not your coins. Indeed. Sergio Castro says, kaboom. And kaboom to Queen's races. Coinbase needs to be sniped out the box out there. You know, sometimes Coinbase does act funny bunny. It sometimes acts funny bunny. I can't disagree with that. Queen's races. So, you know, you got to tread lightly. Don't leave the crypto on the exchanges, guys. You know the deal. It seems like Queens was trying to make an exchange. He was trying to get, you know, make a move, and now they're withholding his funds. I don't know how long that's going to take. You know, hopefully not too long. Queens, keep us updated with that. And thanks once again for the $2. Queen's always showing love. Guys, go check his channel. He's racing cars in New York City. And he's our crypto brother, a crypto friend out there. And all I can say is thank you, Queens. Let me drop some ducats out here in the bucket for you. Boom. K Archie, our crypto chick general's out here. She says, hey, she's got the hand claps, the hearts out there. Show love to K Archie, one of the few crypto chicks that's shooting at whatever moves here in the trenches with the big crypto maniac soldier men out here. We got only a few crypto chicks that stop by. It seems like before we had a few more, but I don't know where they went. It seems like the crypto chicks, you know, there's not too many out there. I don't know if they can handle the heat out here, but I know that K Archie definitely can. So shout out to you, Archie. Nano says Mimblewimble coin only has 20 million coins and it pays out dividends. Grin has infinite supply and Beam has 263 million coins. All right, all right. And so let me ask you, Nano Joe, is that Mimblewimble coin, the circulating supply, is it fixed or will it continue to increase? Because I know Grin hasn't. I don't know if it's infinite, but I know there's an inflation there. Beam, it doesn't seem like there's any inflation, but from what I'm understanding, Mimblewimble will not have any inflation, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to look more into it out there, Nano. Thanks for giving me the heads up. Kaboom to John Xavier. Even when trying to pull out Coinbase pools the BS. Yeah, Coinbase, you know, has done some BS in the past. I'm not going to lie with you guys, you know. At the end of the day, you know, they do give the kickback if you're a newbie and then you spend more than $100. They give you $10 in crypto. They give you the free crypto through the Coinbase Earn program. So there's some positives, but it seems like sometimes they withhold funds and it makes it a little longer to get your funds. Now, I won't expect that withholding to be forever. I would say that you'll eventually get the funds, but, you know, it's not cool. And, you know, it's not desirable. So I'm with you, John. We should call him out. Thank you once again, John, for the $2. Thanks to Queens and to Roger Oliver out there, guys. Follow the leaders out here if you guys want to show love. The super chat's always open. Thank you so much, John Xavier. He says, thanks, champ. I'll check out Gemini. Yeah, check out Gemini. They're legit. They're owned by the Winklevoss twins. They were once investors in Facebook or whatnot. I'm sure you have heard of them. And you should check them out. I would say that they're like a good alternative to Coinbase. And then, again, someone, I think Mark D said Kraken. So you may want to check that out as well. Queen says, I'll keep you updated, champ. I was trying to make a quick buck, buy low for higher on a different exchange and failed. Yeah, there you go. You know, sometimes trying to do the arbitrage is what it's called. You know, arbitrage is like, you know, you get from one exchange to the other exchange. You try to find the best deals or whatnot. Sometimes even moving the funds, you'll find yourself getting stuck with fees. Sometimes it's slow, you know, the confirmation takes some time. So just because it's lower on one exchange or not, there is a cost involved in moving the funds and dealing with some of these exchanges because they could freeze your funds for some time. So, you know, it is what it is. I wouldn't be too concerned though, Queens. You know, Coinbase, they do act funny bunny, but I don't think they're going to take your ducats. So you know the deal. Mark D says, big token has gone viral. 11 million users already, issued by Social Reality, SRAX on the NASDAQ. I loaded my bags with SRAX stocks. Will be huge. Okay, yeah, it seems like a stock. You know, I really don't cover the stocks. I'm not against it. You know, I'm not one focused on that. So, you know, if you guys want to check it out, follow Mark D's comment. Queen says, I feel like I got in the Mt. Gox of 2019. I wouldn't compare Coinbase to Mt. Gox. You know, I know you're probably feeling some type of way now because you can't get your funds, but I'll be patient and, you know, take it as a lesson learned. Maybe, you know, check out Gemini, maybe check out Kraken, and that's what it is. Johnson says Bitcoin might never come back to 3K. You may be right there, Johnson. It may never come back to 3K, you know. Mark D says big token allows each individual to own and sell their own data. Okay. Juryization says nasty fees. Cliff Martin's here. He says, what up, champ? Smash them likes. Indeed. Shout out to Cliff Martin, another Litecoin maniac out of Canada, if I remember correctly. Ryan's here. He just dropped a bomb. He says, I came back for the funk. Shout out to Ryan. Boom. I got to queue up the funk. Sooner than later, I say, as we get closer to the 10K, because we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'll bring back the funk and, you know, maybe some more, some memes here on the screen, some Apache helicopters or something, you know, for the full attack. Once we go ahead and completely go on the offense here with the bits. Shout out to Ryan for the $2. Let me drop some ducats here. Boom for you. Ryan, thank you so much. Nice to see you back out there, guys. Follow the leaders, guys. Ryan, John, and the rest of the boomers showing love out there. Cliff Martin says Canada and Litecoin represent. Shout out to Cliff Martin. Indeed, yeah, out of Canada, our crypto brother. And I know he's a Litecoin maniac. So let's look at some positive headlines here regarding the prediction prices for Bitcoin. And we could talk about more of these trends here. It looks like right now, the fact that, you know, Bitcoin's trending on Google, or that its trend has increased, is a very positive sign. Let me show you my screen here. And let's talk about this article first. FXstreet.com is reporting Fundstrat's Tom Lee believes Bitcoin market fair value is $14,000. Okay, so if you don't know about Tom Lee, he's a suit. And, you know, he runs that Fundstrat. He just told CNBC for the second time that Bitcoin's fair value is at $14,000. Bitcoin market has been in good shape for months now, according to Lee. Okay, Lee said that the old whale wallets coming back to life is a positive sign. Bitcoin had a rough 2018, and for much of 2019, it has been steadily climbing. And from what we can gather, it is because there are a lot of positive things taking place. A lot of old whale wallets are buying Bitcoin, says Tom Lee in this article that I have. I don't know if I shared it below, but I will at the end of the broadcast, fxstreet.com, so you guys could read it in its entirety. So let's talk about, let's continue talking about the price of Bitcoin here. Analyst believes Bitcoin could reach 8K in the coming weeks. This is out of cryptodaily.co.uk. And you guys could check it out again. This one's by Adrian Barkley. It says cryptocurrency had an exciting week last week with Bitcoin's price going over 5Ks. Reports surfaced very quickly covering the news, citing that the bear market was finally over and that the bulls are just around the corner. It looks like the bulls are here, if you ask me. Okay. Whether you believe it or not, Bitcoin saw a big surge, which saw it reach levels on the back of a record-setting influx of buying pressure, with Bitcoin finding itself above 5K for the first time since November 2018. Okay, since then Bitcoin seems to have calmed down, but it's still above 5K. I don't call this a calm down. I'll be honest with you. We quickly shot up to 5K. There's nothing but there is no calm right now. Right now it seems like the bulls are coming out. You could see that this gentleman, Crypto Theus, Popular Trader says this article. Never heard of him, but this article says he's popular. Maybe over there to Crypto Daily they are. But anyway, he recently went on Twitter to lay out his reasoning for his prediction. He explains that as it stands, Bitcoin could find support at 4,300, where it initially broke out, and 4,700, where the asset's 200-day moving average currently sits. On the other hand, Bitcoin will have trouble breaking past 5,500 and maybe even reach the $8,000 mark. Again, let me know what you guys think about this. It may reach the $8,000 mark. Marlon Jones is here. He says, lost my mind, guys. Open first short position on BitMEX at 5,100, so you can thank me for this pump. It was only at $50 short at 10x. There you go. He's lost his mind. You know how I feel about shorting. You know, I'm not with that, Marlon, but you do whatever you like. I would say, you know, in my opinion, you know, doing a short on the crypto is bad for the crypto karma, but you know how it is. Sometimes people want to take some quick profits, and I can't be mad at you for that out there, Marlon. Shout out to Marlon, our day one soldier out there. Nice to see you back. Cliff Martin says, Charlie's bro is Tom Lee. Okay. Johnson says, Bitcoin easily 10K this year. Let's see. Let's see. You know, we've talked about this in the past. Where would Bitcoin be at the end of 2019? And me personally, I believe I said in that stream that it's going to come up shy of 10,000. I would see it somewhere around the 8K range. And perhaps maybe that's going to be true. We don't know. Nobody knows. Hey, Champ, would you use some Bitcoin to get some lower price coins since the alts tend to do better than Bitcoin? I have a couple of coins I would like to get into. You know, it depends on which coins, and, you know, I'm here to stack the bits for the long terms. I'd be very weary because you're right. Some coins tend to do better than Bitcoin, but most of them don't. That's the thing. Most coins don't do better than Bitcoin in the long run. Some do. So if you find the right one, you make a boom. But again, you know, you got to tread lightly. There's more risk involved in altcoins than there are in Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. I got to say my personal opinion because you have crypto cucks out there that think I'm their crypto daddy. And, you know, if things don't go as I explain them, then, you know, they want to hold me liable for their problems. So, you know, again, you're asking for my opinion. And my opinion is that, you know, stack the bits first and then, you know, take a little bit more risk. Or you could listen to a guy like our crypto brother Revolutionist. He don't want any Bitcoin. He wants everything in Cardano. So, you know, I would tread lightly. In a moment, I'm going to go ahead and share my crypto portfolio that we've been doing here as a community. And you could check out the coins that we have there in that portfolio. We have several amount of altcoins. And you could perhaps check those out because those are the ones we like. K. Archie says, BitMEX confuses my mind. It does to me as well, Archie. You're not the only one. Okay? And Archie with crypto daddies. It seems like Archie wants a crypto daddy. So if there's any crypto daddies out there, Archie wants to be adopted, apparently. Shout out to our crypto chick out there. Nano says, if Bitcoin were to be used as the world reserve currency and soak up all the world's debt, that would put Bitcoin at 10 million per coin. Think long term, folks. There you go. Nano Joe's not playing games. He's looking at the big picture. Now, will that truly occur? I don't know. But I've heard some wild predictions for Bitcoin. $1 million Bitcoin, 2 million. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to get to all-time highs. I'm trying to get to a $1 trillion market cap for all of crypto. That could put Bitcoin somewhere around 25, 30K, maybe 35K. So in that range. But, you know, that's nice to know, Nano. I mean, you know, I'm here for the long gun. So perhaps maybe one day we'll see $1 million Bitcoin. Who knows? Marlon says it's easy and a good thing, believe it or not, keeps price from being overvalued and undervalued. Shorts depress price when overvalued, but they provide liquidity when undervalued as the shorts have to. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it looks, you know, I guess you got to think it through and do some mental hurdles to support the shorts. I'll pass, though. When it comes to the shorts, I'll pass. But I'm not mad at you, Marlon. I know you're a crypto maniac, but, you know, tread lightly out there, Martin. Let's tread lightly, Marlon. Cover when price is undervalued, and this provides liquidity when price spikes, driving it higher, says Martin. There you go. You may be right. You know, I just, you know, I'll pass. But be careful if you're short because you can lose your money. Indeed. That's why I'm going to pass. Juryization says dollar cost averaging once a month under dips. And that's what I believe is a great strategy. If you want to get into a coin, you shouldn't dump the whole bag all at once. Dollar cost average. You take a little stab at it here, a little bite at it there, every week, every few days. And that way, if the price booms or dooms, you can kind of average it out. Queen says, couple people are saying this RSI is equal to the 2015 bull run. Hopefully, maybe they're right. I don't think anybody really knows. Let's look at this article over here on News BTC. It says Bitcoin's trending higher among Google US users following the price rally. Okay, and this is something that Marlon, our crypto brother, brought up a few streams back. He says, check the trends, don't sleep on the trends. And you could see now that Bitcoin's trending. Okay. You could see that Bitcoin's trending. Bitcoin once again entered the psyche of an average American, at least according to the ongoing internet stats. Data collected from Google Trends shows that the internet searches for the keyword Bitcoin surged between March 31st and April 6th. You can see the graph right here. And Joseph Young tweeting, looks like some people are interested in Bitcoin. It seems that way. It looks like it's going up there. In simple words, the U.S. Geography noted more Bitcoin search volumes on Google, its best since December of 2018. The trend bull closely followed the market bull, an impressive price rally. And I'll go ahead and link all these articles after the broadcast. I know I didn't share them this time. That's my bad. But this is on News BTC, and the title of the article is Bitcoin trending higher among Google US users following price rally. And let's check out Google Trends here. And I did a search earlier before the broadcast. I'm hit refresh. And you can see here the trend's up. Looks like it's a little spike there, a little spike. And you can see the interest by region. Top 5 places in the world right now. It's spiking. Nigeria is booming. It looks like there's a lot of interest in Nigeria and Bitcoin, and in South Africa. It seems like those are the darkest here on the map as far as search interest. Okay. Ghana is booming. Netherlands and St. Helena. You can also search it by the U.S. if you're interested in just the U.S. interest. And you can see Hawaii is #1, Nevada, California, Washington, and New York. And those are the top states for Bitcoin. As far as the search trends right now, okay, this is trends.google.com. You guys can check it out. Martin says he's treading lightly, $50 on a $500 bankroll on BitMEX, about 5% of the portfolio, and that's max. I take no short for more than 10% of my BitMEX bankroll. So I'm sure that there's a method to the madness. I'm not going to get in your way. I just disagree, Marlon. You know how I feel about that. But, you know, each one, you know, has to do their own thing. So nothing but respect to you. Nano Joe says, I think the bulk of Bitcoin searches came from other countries. Meanwhile, people in the U.S. are searching for the Kardashians. That's funny. That's funny. Marlon Jones says, of course, any gains on BitMEX are converted to Bitcoin and sent to the treasury. Indeed. Lucian's here. Shout out to Lucian, our crypto brother. He says, hey, champ. Good morning to you. Johnson says, looks like everyone's going to throw money on Bitcoin. It seems like if this trend continues going up, we may see a little run up. I don't think it's going to be a 2017 bull run, but we could go to 8K perhaps. I think right now we're in new crypto waters. I wasn't expecting to be at $5,200 this morning. I was expecting to be somewhere in the 4K range. But the fact that it's above 5,000 at 52 right now, it's looking positive. We could shoot up to 6,000-7,000. I don't know. Let's see. I hope you guys are holding your bits and you're keeping it under your pillow out there. There's supposed to be a huge Bitcoin wind farm in Morocco coming in January. Well, there you go. There you go. It seems like there's interest in Africa for Bitcoin. And if I'm not mistaken, IOHK, the firm that is associated with Cardano, I believe they have some deals out there in Africa. You know, I think that crypto's good for Africa for some of their citizens that are unbanked. This crypto thing could be a lot easier than opening a bank account. So there's definitely a market in Africa for crypto. Let's check out. We already saw this article. Top 5 countries. There's an article. We saw this on the trend though, but I'll show it. Top 5 country where Google searches just where Google searches for Bitcoin just tripled. And you can see it's in Nigeria, Netherlands, South Africa, Austria, and Switzerland. So 2 out of these 5 are in Africa. Let's look at once again at the cryptocurrency market cap, because Litecoin just passed EOS. I don't know why. It seems like, you know, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and EOS, they're like always next to each other. And there it is. Litecoin is above EOS at 88.80. Let me hit refresh. 88.95, and EOS is at 547. Bitcoin Cash at 310. What do you guys think? I mean, I know Mark D likes BCH, but he's also holding Litecoin. When it comes to Litecoin versus Bitcoin Cash, which one's your favorite? Drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. And how do you feel about EOS? Do you think EOS is going to maintain its position, or should it watch out for Cardano, Tron, or maybe even Ether? Will Ether, I mean, I don't believe in Ether is going to do much. It may just keep going up, but I don't know if it's going to end up successfully upgrading. It looks like eventually one of these coins, EOS, Cardano, may surpass it. Marlon says, y'all going to slap me in the face. I've taken a big position in Ripple as it has the best chart of all the 200 cryptos. Ooh, Marlon, you know how I feel? Listen, I'm not here to say that Ripple may not go up or go down, but it's toxic to crypto. I want nothing to do with it. May God forgive you. Indeed, may God forgive you. I want nothing to do with that. Ripple is crypto Illuminati. It's not even crypto. It's part of maybe Illuminati trying to, you know, what's the word? Subverge crypto. You know, I don't want nothing to do with it. Champ, Marlon Jones says, I know, champ, I know. Well, there you go. Don't let the greed take you over, Marlon. Don't let the greed take you over. You know, I know it may go up or whatnot, but you got to, you know, stay true to the crypto ethos out there. Watch out for Ripple. Watch out for Ripple. Derek McLean's here. Welcome back, Derek. Any news on Beam? No, but who was telling us? Nano Joe was letting us know that there's a Mimble coin now that's being airdropped to Bitcoin users. So I got to check that out and see if it's legit. I've seen the EOS beast run through the skies before. It says jurinization. I don't know if that's positive or negative. I like EOS, but again, I call it a token owners association. You got to, you know, accept the Constitution. If there's any discrepancies, you could go to arbitration. They could reverse transactions. They could freeze. So, you know, I would tread lightly with EOS as well. But, you know, I like the team behind EOS, and I like the Larimer projects. I'm going to pay tides to the channel in the form of a $100 tip when Ripple pumps. All right. All right. I'd rather not get the tip and not see the Ripple pump. But if it does pump, Marlon, you're going to owe me $100. Shout out to you, Marlon. Jurinization says just for trading. All right. Queen says, champ, we need to pray for Marlon. Indeed. I think he's lost his mind this morning. I think he's lost his mind, but at least he's being honest with us. Good time for Beam. Volume steadily increasing. Got 1,000 Beam. Yeah, I like Beam. I like Beam. Take a few more comments and questions, guys. I'm glad to be back on this Monday. Monday's always a good day. You know, if you don't like your job, maybe it's not. But top of the week, I just came back from the gym doing some squats. I didn't hit any PRs today. I was a little tired at the gym, but I showed up to bat. You know, you got to show up to bat and show discipline even when you're tired out there. Damn, I hope crypto makes a comeback like 2017, 5,000K. I love and will die for crypto. Shout out to Crypto Power. K. Archie say, may the blockchain forgive your sins. Do for hail Cardanos. You know, he's you know, yeah, he may have to do for hail Cardanos out there for the blockchain to forgive his sin. Indeed. Shout out to Archie. That was funny. Show some repentance for your Ripple purchase, Marlon. Shout out to Crypto Power, K. Archie, Jurinization, Marlon, Derek, Queens, and the rest of the boomers. I will go eat some Asian food and check some crypto later. Gentlemen, see you soon. Champagne, please stay like that, healthy, wealthy, and funny. See you. Indeed. Thank you so much, Crypto Power. Thank you for the positive energy. It's nice to see you back out here. You always drop a positive comment, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, the super chat's open if you want to show some gratuity. If not, drop a positive comment like Crypto Power. It's not all about the gratuity. Sometimes it could be shown in the form of a good comment or share this stream on your networks. That also helps as well. For Hail Cardano. That was funny. That was really funny out there. What you got to do, what is it? Do your penance, your crypto penance. That's funny. Shout out to Archie. I like your vibes, Archie. Guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. Make sure you check out the links that I got down below. I'm still playing with the Drug Wars DApp game there on Steam. It's fun. It's fun. I got attacked a few times, and you know, sometimes some people stole some of my resources. They had some mercenaries, some bazookas, and some snipers. They took them out. They sent a bigger army, but then I recruited some more, and I held the fort on a few. I've done some reinvestments. Maybe I'll do another update on that DApp game, which is looking like one of the more attractive dApps in crypto. This runs on the Steam blockchain. Don't sleep on Steam, guys. I like Steam. I use it all the time. I also did the Magic Dice game on Steam, which seems to be a little more fair than other dice games, say on EOS or Tron. You may want to consider, you know, if you're rolling and, you know, gambling out there for fun. It's just a game. You may want to check out the Magic Dice. Also check out the recommended crypto videos that I got. I think you guys should see them. If you guys haven't joined the exchanges, Binance and others, Coinbase, even though they're acting funny bunny with Queens today, you may want to check that out. Also look at the alternative Gemini. Check out the water filters out there. I'm seriously considering getting this Berkey water filter now as the family continues to grow. It's also a disaster supply. You may want to check that out as well. It's a little more expensive though. It's over $300. So if you're on a budget and you want to keep your water filtered, consider the zero water filter that I have down below. It also takes out the fluoride so that you can have a healthy pineal gland. Queen says, Champs got to go, bang, bang. Love my boomers and boomettes. Yeah. Shout out to Queens. Thank you so much, Queens. Enjoy your day out there. Positive energy to you. Suave House is here. Sup, champ? Ripple's good all the time, and all the time Ripple's good. You know how I feel about that, Suave. You know, you may want to tell that to Marlon. It looks like Marlon crossed over to the dark side and picked up a little baggie. I'm not liking it. Grin is the cash. Beam is the SOV. As Big Brother regulates crypto further, Beam and Grin will climb to billion-dollar coins as demand for this tech increases. I agree with that, Marlon. And I'm excited to see if Litecoin implements some of this Mimble-Wimble, because if it does, it may be a kaboomer. Johnson says, snipe out the bear. Yeah, these baby bear cubs, they're dancing and prancing out there. We'll snipe them. I know there's some silent A lot of them are crypto YouTubers. They don't want to show love. So, guys, don't be one of those crypto YouTubers that listen silently and doesn't drop a comment. Shout out to the few that show up to the box here, like Truce, like Currency 365, like Cantu, and others. I appreciate you maniacs. On that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the car in park out here and enjoy the rest of my day. But drop a comment here and share this with the family, the friends, the animals on the farm, all the crypto maniac soldiers out there. It looks like we may see a little bull run here, a little mini bull run. I wouldn't be surprised if things keep going up, although I wasn't expecting it. I'll be honest with you. I thought we were going to be somewhere in the mid $4,000 range today. So let's see if there's a pullback or not. But it being at 52, closer to, you know, getting closer to 53, I mean, that's a good thing. So let's see. You think Litecoin will surpass $100 again soon, says Denix? Yeah, I think so. You know, Litecoin's going to have it's going to experience its halvening on August, which means that the mining rewards will be cut in half. So that usually has correlated with an increase in price. So I could see a Litecoin going over $100. You know, again, you know, I don't know. I'm not the crypto pro out here, but maybe maybe I should be labeled as one. I don't know. You know, I would say maybe yes. Marlon says, pray for my back. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. It seems like you went to the dark side, Marlon. Keep us updated out there. McAfee for president. I don't know. McAfee looking sloppy out there, XX. He's looking sloppy, although he's a crypto maniac. And, you know, I do appreciate his positive predictions regarding the price of Bitcoin. But he's looking sloppy. It looks like he needs to go to the gym as well and eat some grass-fed beef. Marlon says, no, Ripple is bad, but damn the profits. Trust me, Ripple must be and will be converted to bits on all pumps. Hopefully. Ripple money grabs are possible, but sell it for real bits when you can, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, I agree. You know, I know Marlon, he's a day one boomer. I don't think that you know, Marlon's acting sloppy, although I'm not agreeing with him. You know, let him do what he's going to do. Okay, guys, may the blockchain be with you. Indeed, and also with you, Archie. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to CryptoZilla, Denix, Marlon, Johnson, Journalization, Roger Oliver. Thank you once again for the super chat, Roger. I appreciate you. Suave House and the rest of the boomers. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the car in park and end the live stream. Again, thank you so much for the boomers. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto.